I believe the vertical short bubble, if you want to call it a bubble, started like right before the pandemic, and then because of the pandemic, it ended up kind of expanding it a bit. But it was mostly a Chinese thing. They were piggybacking off the idea of TikTok's success, where
That's
there was a lot
actually
of
that's actually not
short
where it
form.
started. That is where it got big, but there was a company, I forget what it was called, but there was a company that did actually exist in like 2019 and gained traction in
This is
2020. And
this is what
this
I'm talking
company
about.
was like
Yeah.
ahead of its time because
So
it is now defunct. It's not around anymore. And
so I think I know what you're talking about, and we'll get there. But I think what you're talking about is Quibi. Is that what you're talking about?
no, no, there was something before Quibi.
So as I understand it, the vertical shorts thing started 2019, like you were saying, but it was a Chinese company, and maybe this is the same company that you're talking about, but it was a Chinese company that was trying to look at how TikTok trends with current demographics, especially younger demographics, short form, and they decided to leverage that success and make these short form stories that were like a minute to 2 minutes long
Mhm.
and very episodic, lots of
Well,
cliffhangers to kind of keep it going from
I
episode to
think that
episode,
that's
and it saw
generous
a lot of
calling it
success.
episodic.
Well, as episodic as you can get, I guess.
I
But there's a
they do. It
company
does have a
now.
through line, I guess. I guess in that way it's episodic, but it's not cogent.
Yeah, it's either way. There are people that are watching it and they try to hook you to get to the next one. There's always some sort of it's always some sort of conduit to get you from one episode to the next episode. They have similar characters, which is why maybe there's still episodes, but it doesn't pan out the same way. But now the company that is, I guess, leading the charge on this is a company called Real Shorts, I think it's called, and it's an app as well, and that is based in California,
Hmm.
and they've been around for a handful of years now, and they're it's like a whole thing where you watch an episode for free, and if you like it and you want to see where it goes, you got to pay like $1 for the next episode, and each episode's like a minute or two. And by the time you're done, if you watch the whole narrative, you've spent like $150 on a movie's length worth of content. But people don't think of it that way for some reason. It's getting really popular.